Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 running on Nintendo Switch. Oh boy, the coughing is starting early. Seem to have a violent sneeze here sometime soon as well. Whoa, okay.
Don't you think it's about time for a meal? Selection. Don't you think it's about time for a
Ooh, yeah, calm down. What? There's something else here? Really?
meal?
Didn't I just finish with something? Oh my god.
It reminds me of Colony Iota in the olden times.
The tactician squad managed to hunt down a whopper of an Armu. Sweet, it's been who knows how long since I've had freshly hunted natural meat. Oh, goodness. I'm not too sure how this whole thing's going to work out, but if Polaris has made up his mind, I won't go against it. Anyway, I'll reserve the right to watch him like a quadwing to try to figure out if he'll make a worthy successor to Ethel. Okay, bunch of weirdos. The news has reached us. Apparently Keves aren't the only ones with a fake queen. The monarch of Agnus is fake too, right? Finding out that really makes me think, like, why is it that we've all been fighting each other for so long? I'm sorry, that's probably a question for the future. Doesn't matter right now. I already decided what I was fighting for a while back, for Colony 4, and for you guys. Oh, well, thanks, I guess. Okay, the other quest is for fighting a bunch of, Levnesses, which, I'm not gonna necessarily do right now. Alright, this changes it out to another map. Oh, I didn't want to go here. Well, I don't think I did.
Something so valuable here.
Check it out. Bunnet's digging up ore. Better not spill any of this.
Looks like we found what we've been looking for. Yes, let Colony Lambda take care of the rest. Looky what we caught. Little soldiers hoping to make off with the supplies. Oh, great. An ambush. Must be from Colony Lambda. Well, there's only one cure for these fools. So sad. We're taking you down right here, and the spies are coming with us. Hold it. We've got monsters. Should we retreat? I don't know. Ask the guys who have us surrounded. Let's save the arguments when we've taken these monsters out. Oh yeah, you want to play allies and then stab us in the back? Don't think so. We'll take you out altogether.
Not too shabby. Overfall.
Resonant flash. Nice one, Mio.
That looks like it, doesn't it? Take the half of it. Feels just like it should. Supreme Flash. Things are getting good. Love Flash.
Work before we crush.
You want some more? Overfall.
Time to end this.
Everyone okay? We saw you fighting and tried to mobilize as soon as we could, but... Not necessary, mate. Yeah, you're pretty tough customers. We kept the supplies intact, but it's only a matter of time before someone else comes for them. Yeah, we'll get them shifted. Thanks a lot. This place really is crawling with trouble, though. We'll have to reassess the deployment. Can we help out with that? No, you're okay. I'll discuss it with the pods in charge. That sounds like a plan. Right, I'll be off. Thanks again. I'm sure Colony Lambda has everything well in hand. Indeed, we shouldn't interfere in their affairs too much. Okay then, time for us to be off ourselves.
Good thing we found this.
Oh, these are the level 60 ones. No. Not with my current party makeup. We are not equipped.
What do we do?
Yeah. We got way too much imbalance in my party. I mean, under normal conditions, yes, we could take them on. But until I get my class ranks up with everything else going on, it's hard for me to do that.
Oh, that's a rare one.
Oh, well, aren't we
This will be
someone
rough,
special?
but we got no choice.
Take colony to
The element is surprise.
Never the paragon.
Oh, you got little buddies too, huh?
Heal harmony. Don't push yourself. Oriole. Well within.
What? Are we really getting our asses kicked?
Feel the power.
Might as well do it. We're all dying. We only have attackers in this group.
You're in for it now.
This isn't the end. You're finished.
What do you think of this idea?
Oh, she's not in here.
Check out what I've got in mind.
You're in for it now.
How about this?
Any last words?
She's actually really good with this class. I should probably stick with her on this one. You know, after we all do all the other leveling we need to.
Is this like a rare thing?
Is that Bunny digging up ore?
Yeah, there's obviously a ton we haven't mapped.
We've never been here before. This was a nice find.
Valley of Anguish. Well, sounds like such a wonderful place. I wonder why people don't come here.
I'd better send them off.
There's fog down there.
Huh? Is that? I'd better send them off.
Which one's that? 68? What are we at? 64? Oh, I mean, we probably couldn't take it. Well, especially with our party makeup right now. No, why do I have to level up classes? And now some of them are level 20. I'm still trying to get to like level 10 on a lot of these. I mean, the Signifer will be one of the more important ones because that class can just gain random buffs and then distribute random buffs, which is pretty awesome.
We have superiority. Push the right up. Flaming street. Overhead.
Wait, did it get healed? What the heck?
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
We don't know what lurks in here. Be careful.
Yeah. We don't know what lurks in here. That's why we're exploring it. Not exploring it because we already know what's in there.
Huh? Is that?
getting late. We should find somewhere to rest.
I think these were too high level for us. Oh, there's that thing up there. Well, you know, I guess I'll get to it later. I'm sure we'll be back in this area at some point in time for some other quests.
Something so valuable.
We haven't found all the colonies, and that's where a good majority of the questing is. Finding a colony, and I'm getting another hero.
Don't let your guard down.
I mean, thankfully we have significant levels. Otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't really want to come here. That big guy, 46. Big battle here. Look at that surprise. My goodness.
We can't just leave this be.
Game's being such a jerk sometimes. Sometimes.
Push this thing here and...
Will it move now?
Yes, it'll move. It's like the 30th one that we've uncovered. You shouldn't be surprised by that.
Let's get it done snappy. I'm so ready for this. Multi-blast!
Make this quick!
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
Resonant flag!
Overhaul! Still do this.
Stay on guard for now.
Wide Swing! Luminous illusion! I can still do this.
Stay back for now.
Fire!
Give me yet. I'll have you up and out in no time. Feel that? Oh yeah!
You want some more? Fire! Supreme Death!
Well within time.
Are you okay? I weakened the enemy.
Keep it up, Mio.
That should give us a leg up.
Thanks.
The heat is on.
Yeah, feels just like it should. Luminous illusion! Bullet!
Giant. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall. Let's get it done snappy. I'm ready. Let's do it. Multi-blast. Keep piling on the damage.
Show us what you got, Senna.
Hidden sword.
Heal harmony.
Big impact.
You what? Overfall.
Resonant flag.
Hammerhead. I can still do this.
You might want to hang back.
Close that. Here.
Reversal hammerhead.
Still do this.
You might want to hang back.
Going around here. Healing's on the way. Hold on. Yes.
Oriole. Swing.
moving.
Yeah. See if we can keep this up.
It'd be rude not to.
Okay, we're looking at for our map. I mean, we're doing okay. Still this big block in here, which I don't know how to get to. I mean, these are all mountains, so I'm gonna assume that there's some sort of flying apparatus that I need. This is Taurus Hollow, so we need to go to Taurus. Which, how do we even get there? Yeah, I guess I just keep following the arrows until we keep following the marker until we hit it. Otherwise, it's just gonna be too hard to find, since I have no map of the surrounding area where the goal is.
Oh, that's a rare one.
Oh man, they've really gone and done it now.
Hey, check it out!
Okay, so we're going all the way out here somewhere. Gets me a little closer to where I need to be.
Look, Keves and Agnus are beefing.
Oh, where did it? Never mind, we won't take a side. No rewards. Okay, this was it.
This'll fetch
Oh, it took a while just to figure this out.
Hey, that's not your everyday chump. Riser, eh? I don't get how a guy can be so calm.
He's already in his 10th term, and he looks more like an Arden by the day.
Is this like a rare thing? Better not spill any of this. snappy. I'm so ready for this.
First blood. Nice move, Kyle.
You're piling on the damage. Senna, love to see it.
Hammerhead. Sidewinder.
Resonant ball.
Reversal.
Blast impact.
Swing. Myopic freeze.
Sidewinder. Dead.
Oriole.
Dark
Hammerhead. Reversal.
Love slash. Riding arrow.
Heal harmony.
Saber.
I know just where it hurts the most. Nice move, Kyle.
Wide slash.
Supreme. Hammerhead. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall. Hidden thought.
Oriole.
I'll be quick. Can't let you show me up, Noah. Big.
Brick. Hammerhead.
Riding arrow.
Big impact.
Sidewinder.
Heal harmony.
Illusion.
Reverse. I know just where it hurts the most.
Just a Sunday, Kyle.
Break. Oriole.
Sidewinder.
Got them pinned down.
Riding arrow.
Reverse.
This is your
All the healing you need. Move as ever, Alex.
Did you see me in action, Mimi? Sure I did, Sana. You look great.
Snakes alive.
It'd be rude not to.
Oh, this place is huge. There's quite a number of different directions to go. I was gonna pick a direction and walk in there. I mean, I really have no idea which one's gonna lead me closer to my goal here. They could all be interlinked for all I know.
It'd be rude not to.
Is that?
Let's get it done snappy.
Stay alert and alive. I know just where it hurts the most. Good going, Uni. Feeling tougher? You're welcome. Perfect home.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own. Quite a rare sight.
Gonna blast them into next week. I'm so ready for this. Frosty blast. Terribly sorry about this. Overflow.
Resonant blast. Giant swing. Good going, Uni. Good job, Uni. Supreme force. Energy with oil. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Hey, that's not your everyday chump.
Gonna blast them into next week. We can do it, no doubt about it.
This is your
Smooth as ever, Alex. Reverse. We have superiority. Push through. Hammerhead. Oriole. Nothing a bit of teamwork couldn't handle.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
Can we go and wash this stuff off?
Is that?
Wait, why is it leaving me back here? What the heck? No, that's not right. It has to be in here.
This'll fetch a high price.
Let's get it done snappy.
Let me put you out of your misery.
Yeah, Oriole!
Oh, keep climbing on the cliff.
Child.
Overhand. Overboard.
Resident flag!
Here. Forward. Let's get this through.
Keep it up, Mio.
Overboard. Luminous illusion, saber. Right. Fire.
Resident flag! Oriole! Myopic scream!
The heat is on. Let's go.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own. It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
I guess level 60. I mean, unfortunately, I can't take on a level 60 with this class setup. It's such a bummer. All my later classes are just all attackers. I just don't have a choice unless I want to use a maxed out class, which is fine. But you know, I do want them to have mostly max classes at the end of the day.
This'll keep me going.
All coming together!
White flag. Supreme sword. Dark fan. Whew. That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
I see our target. That's the storehouse.
I see. It's well protected all the way down here.
Wonder what's around here.
So, this is the storehouse. Queen's flapping wings. All this stuff's yours? Yep, and we're not at full capacity. Let me introduce you. This is Shell, our storehouse manager extraordinaire. So, Shell, everything should be as previously discussed. As of now, our friends here are on resource distribution. Fine with me, it needs to be done. And the more surveillance, the better. Who's surveilling who? Or all of you surveilling me, of course. When you're living under the flame clock, your allies and enemies are clear. Whoever you can get the fire from is your enemy, simple as that. But we can't live by those rules anymore. Enemies and allies. They change depending on yourself. That's the difficulty, isn't it? Forcing conflict is just one effect of the flame clock. Couldn't we also say that the flame clocks controlled our behavior? That's it. The time's right for traitors to emerge, so it's dangerous for any one person to hold too much power. Do you doubt your own comrades that much? Of course I don't doubt them. I know they can get whatever job done. They're all pretty brilliant here. So the only thing that counts in your eyes is ability. Let me ask you then, would you trust some researchers sat at their desk all day with some manual labor? Would you put a soldier who couldn't pilot a bathtub in the cockpit of Alevinus? Personal skill is what counts in tactics. As long as you believe in that, that's enough. Does anyone disagree? Alexandria, you... She's a right pain, isn't she? Give it a rest, Shell. But I think it's a wise assessment. No one knows how things are going to change. Keep an eye on me or not. I'm with Dame Alex, that's all. You really care for Alexandria, don't you? I do, a lot. But I'm 10th term, not much time left. And Dame Alex needs allies more than anything. Please be good to her. You shouldn't talk like that. About what time you have left. I suppose you're right. Didn't mean to talk for so long. Anyway, about Colony 4's resources. First, just got to do this. Supply distribution authorization granted. What was that? You've got access rights to the goods. You could think of it as unlocking a new function of the Collectopedia cards. You really packed it with features, didn't you? It's nice to see you surprised. This isn't surprise, it's shock. It's pretty user-friendly. Just name the commander of the colony you want to send to. Then just pick your supplies and done. But Colony 4's commander? No need to worry. It's all been arranged with Boliaris, the acting commander. You can use his name in this instance. It's easier to pick it up by doing. To be honest. What? Give it a go. What the hell does that mean? Those are not words that I used to hearing constructed in that manner.
Huh. Would you believe it?
How much of the situation have you relayed to the colony troops? The consul may have been defeated, but things are on a surprisingly even keel. Actually, considering the plan's level of secrecy, I thought it had made quite a stir, but Dame Alex doesn't roll like that. It doesn't matter what kind of set to she sees, she just tells us to stick to our routines. Yes, thereby containing the panic with minimal interference. They must place a great deal of trust in her. Okay, so it's basically right underneath the entrance, which is why the navigation sucked. Use the Collectopedia card to send supplies over to Colony 4. Okay. don't think I've ever used these collectopedia cards. I don't even know what it's talking about. See, quest in the main menu. Go to the... From quest in the main menu, go to collectopedia card tab. Quest in the main menu. Okay. Oh, we're doing this? We've been doing this forever.
Thank you, don't you? I think I deserve a thank you, don't you?
I didn't know that was what it was called.
I think I deserve a thank you, don't you? I think I deserve a thank you, don't you? I think I deserve a thank you, don't you? I think I deserve a thank you, don't you? If you want the job done right, I think I deserve a thank you, don't you?
Oh, what the hell happened there? What is that comment? Like, burp, 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 does not compute.
Feels nice filling all that in. Feels nice filling all that in.
Okay, so this is not any different than what we've been doing. I just wasn't reading that. That's what this was. Collectopedia cards. Yep, everything went through no problem. You've got authority over about half of the resources in this room. How do you divvy it up is absolutely up to you. We're trusting you to distribute it according to the common good. The common what now? To each colony according to its needs, innit? If we scratch their back, they'll scratch ours in the future. It's like an investment that'll pay dividends to us later. We may have some breathing space at the moment, but the supplies we've got laid away have their limits, of course. We won't be able to distribute them to all of the colonies. Please think carefully about how you're going to use them. Don't overthink it, though. Just share them with the colonies that you think need them the most.
Who doesn't like being liked?
Okay, we have quests. We have lots and lots and lots and lots of quests. Well, how about that one? No, we can't do that one yet. How about this one, then? Sure. Can't do the other one until we start fighting more Levnesses. Did you manage to talk to them? It looked like Zoka's all for it. Great news, thanks. I'm always amazed at how quickly the Nopon caravans can make decisions. Considering we had to trudge all that way to speak with their boss, it wasn't all that quick, really. No, that's still faster than anything gets done in Colony Lambda. We're not at war anymore. We need to take care of our allies from now on. We can't keep doing things this way. Yeah, I don't know. Lambda has to change, and that time is rapidly approaching. Living like this, tangled up in rules and bureaucracy, it's not just sustainable. One thing at a time, Koji. Yeah, sorry. Thanks anyway. I'll get the ether sorted out as fast as I can.
Would you believe it?
It's interesting to think about. Once they're freed from the flame clock, eventually all of the characters will die in their 10-year limit, and if they're not getting revived because we keep defeating the console, well, they still have a limited amount of time to do whatever they need to do. More so now.
Got anything I can eat? Right then, strategy meeting.
The mood in Column 4 seems to be a lot livelier than before somehow. I agree. It's likely because they can access the food and resources they need now. I'm so glad they seem to have weathered the storm. Speaking of food, Colony 4 took down that whopper of an armor, right? Wow, I bet they got a lot of meat out of that thing. I've heard they got some amazing cuts from it, like first-rate fillets. I bet they've been stuffing themselves with them all day. First-rate fillets? That makes me drool so much, I'm about to get dehydrated. When do I get to eat some, huh? Right? I think they'd let us have a little nibble. I don't know, they might think a bit presumptuous of us to if we come asking. Okay, well, but look here. Surely we've helped them enough to earn at least a few bites, right? Oh, great. All the stock of meat, and now it's the only thing I want to eat. Samesies? Me too. Good grief, you people. Oh boy, another quest.
That's good.
That was delicious. Thank you.
Just part of the protocol, innit?
Let's keep things on a tight loop.
So, you're going to Colony Town to meet some archer that knows their veggies? Exactly, we're thinking of discussing the issues with the fields in person and... Well, why didn't you tell me this sooner? I'll get Fox and the others to hold the fort while we're away. You guys go on ahead. What, you coming as well? I did say I'd work with you, didn't I? Everyone will be so relieved if we can get some good news out of this. Alright, then I'll see you there. Oh, and I'd like to bring along one of those potatoes if you don't mind. Take as many as you like, just take care you don't mix them up and end up with a stomachache. Right then, I'll see you at Colony Town.
Huh. Would you believe it?
It's just so verdant here. Very different from back home.
Both places have their merits. I like Colony 9 too, of course.
Could you tell us a bit more about Colony Tao's customs? Our customs? Let's see, well, our current commander always has to appoint the next in line. We fetch water from a distant spring. And we don't send off our dead. Instead, we bury them in the earth. These all sound so foreign to us.
This field, how ample its furrows. They seem to be growing nicely.
Yes, they should be ready for harvest soon. It's best to pick them just as soon as they start to wilt.
You let them wilt, even after nurturing them so carefully.
You get a larger yield this way.
Incredible. So, they're not actually dying, but rather making way for new life. Much like us.
Now that you mention it, yes. All life is built upon some kind of sacrifice.
Indeed. Life is a cruel thing. Now that we are free of our flame clock, I am all the more aware of this fact.
I don't believe we've been acquainted yet.
Zeon, commander of Colony 9. I do apologize for this sudden visit.
Juniper, I also act in the capacity of commander for Colony Tau.
We're here today to ask for your advice.
Oh, do tell. In the natural world, some plants contain toxic elements, usually to fend off predators. I'd guess that these belong to that category.
I was afraid of this.
It must have been frustrating.
Yes. For the whole colony. I don't mind the toil myself. Such was my decision. But as for my friends, I'd rather they simply enjoy the result.
I understand. I know that feeling. I'd like to suggest a different crop, drawing from our experience here. Would you wait here a moment, please?
Phew. Finally caught up.
You took your sweet time.
Sorry, I lost my bearings. So, did you figure out the issue?
Oh, sorry to keep you. Look here. These will grow even in the harshest. And you are?
Kite. Lieutenant from Colony 9.
Hello, Kite. I'm Juniper. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Ah, some levity.
What the? Why's my chest? Just ignore me. I'm fine. Are those my imitators?
Oh yeah, they do look similar. They're not, right?
No, they're toxic. I knew it. This is one of Agnes's kite.
It's true. When considering root vegetables, poisonous tubers are relatively common. However, these spongy spuds are... Huh?
It's sweet. Already more than edible.
You mean it's safe? Really?
Yes.
I think I'd bake him first myself.
Silence, Lance.
These spuds, they're the pride and joy of our colony. I'm so glad you like them. Really.
I don't... Where do you find this trust? These were our enemies.
Yes, but not now.
I get that. I know that. But still, if only you weren't Agnian.
I'm sorry we put you through that.
It's perfectly fine. I think you should talk to your soldier in private, though.
Let me be clear. We do not bear any ill will toward Colony Tower, nor do we...
I didn't mean as a commander. More as one person to another. Your friends. Didn't you want them to be happy, rather than toiling and struggling in vain? And one more thing. The pivotal factor is the soil.
Soil?
Check to make sure that there's earthwormwood growing in your fields. I'll forward the steps you'll need to take to your iris for reference. Did I say something funny?
No. I'm just pleasantly surprised at how earnest you are. I'll take a look as soon as we're back at the colony. Oh, and if you've any problems on your end, would you allow us to lend our support?
Problems?
It wouldn't feel right if the goodwill only went one way. Am I right?
I understand. Let me consider.
I'm glad we could talk. We'll make some wonderful fields yet.
I look forward to that day.
Huh. Would you believe it? Colony relations changed, looks like.
No word from Imogen. She left her colony 4, but I hope she's doing okay. Oh, well, you have another thing to say?
Colony relations
If you want to survive in
changed,
this
looks
here Mudcar Wildwood, you need to learn about mushrooms. Mushrooms? Why mushrooms? Ha, well, they may look fun and all, but you'd better not underestimate them. Some mushrooms are priceless treasures, others are toxic like you wouldn't believe. The Naughty Naughty takes the crown there. You eat one of them by mistake, then the next thing you know, you might wake up inside of some monster's stomach.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Honorine brought some Nopon to the colony with her, and they've got an appetite. I'm a little afraid of them. They're not quite like normal Nopon. I'm sure it's fine, though. The world's a big place, full of weird and wonderful things.
That should be enough data.
Carisia makes absolute dreamy accessories, you know. She's so good with her hands, it's enough to make you jealous. Oh, Carisia. You have an elevator here, but you don't use it. As I understand it, it's been locked ever since the Turkins invaded us a few decades ago. We just leave it as is. Getting it back online would mean going down to the lower levels, you see.
Always nice to see a new face. Huh. Would you believe it?
So I'm hearing there's some monster in the forest that doesn't belong. I have to say, I'm curious. You're familiar with all the monsters that inhabit this area, then? Naturally, hunting is how we live, after all. A little lonely at times, but life in Back of Beyond is actually a refreshing change. Local produce all very scrummy, cannot complain. It's just in dribs and drabs, but my friends are starting to come back. The faces of the folks that made it back seem a little different, don't you think? Ha, yes, you may be right. Toughened up somehow, I'd say.
What you got?
Got a lot of all this other stuff. There should be more to talk about. I have some unfinished items.
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat? Right then, strategy meeting.
Everyone's commenting on how Colony Towers gained a few Nopon. Nopon are every place. It's true, Nopon very hardy people. The locals are a bit afraid of them, it seems. I can't say I'd call any Nopon I've ever met scary. If Honorine invited them, I'm sure they can't be bad. Stuffing their faces, eh? And here I thought Manana was the only one capable of that. Height of rudeness. Alright, enough prattling, all of you. Shall we look into it then? Good idea. Let's talk to the Nopon as well.
This reminds me.
The people of Tao certainly know their mushrooms. I'm kind of envious. Still can't quite tell apart which ones are edible and which ones aren't. Manana must also brush up on mushroomology. Rico agree in totality. It not such a long time ago that everybody sleep righteous sleep and get food stolen by Turkins. But Manana already apologized for that, and anyway, was simple blunder. Yeah, and besides that, wasn't just your fault. Manana will not make the same mistake twice. From now, we'll spare no effort in pursuit of deep fungal knowledge. When discovered mushrooms will eat everyone, then we'll definitely learn through experience. I'm afraid sleeping too soundly will be the least of your problems then. No worries, stomach of Manana made from 100% indestructible stainless steel. I don't know how reassured I feel. Manana never tire in pursuit of knowledge. We should probably make it a point to keep some tummy-soothing herbs on hand. Yeah, I think we'll have to.
Right then, strategy meeting.
I wonder how the people who left the colony are doing. They've stayed in regular contact as far as I can tell. They seem to be doing well enough. Though Imogen's transmission was cut off, I don't know what happened. That's a bit alarming. Imogen's not the type to do anything irregular, so it's unsettling that she wouldn't get in contact with us. Where did she go again? Colony 4. Did you know why she went there? I don't, actually. All I know is that she was very dead set on it. In that case, would it be worth going to look for her? Colony 4 are an upstanding bunch, so I don't expect anything bad will have happened. Still, let's go anyway, and find out what from Imogen herself. Okay, I can't find part 2 of that. At least not yet.
Just part of the protocol, innit?
Okay.
Colony
Next on the
relations
list
changed,
is-
looks like.
Wait, wasn't I supposed to talk to them? What the heck? We can't talk to you now, what the... And this colony's tiny, so it's not like there's a lot of places to hide around here. Need to find more heroes, damn it. Got so many we don't know about. I mean, this heroes list is quite... missing quite a few characters. What we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 more. Considering how big this world is, and that there's going to be missions after you find all those colonies with all those heroes. There's just like so much of the game that we haven't even explored yet. Like I said, you get quite a lot for your money in this game. You know, if you want to be complete. I mean, I don't have any real intention of trying to 100% it, but I do want to get a lot of it done. If we can possibly help it. Is there no way to the other side? I need to find some Levnesses. Oh, but there's 60. Oh, God. Not quite ready for that.
Oh, my sparks. They're cute.
Something so valuable here.
Ow! It'd be rude not to. I'll just soak all this up.
Okay, we got a little to uncover here. Apparently there's something here too.
Hey, get a load of this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've been up there. Ooh, another Hulk. We had to beat up a lot of stuff for this one. My goodness.
Let's get it done, Snappy.
Out of my way.
Multi-black, keep piling on the damage.
Show us what you got, Senna. Reversal. Resident Flash. Topple.
Someone's needy.
Thanks for the support. Landslide.
Sidewinder. I lost her attention.
No, overfall.
Reversal Oriole.
Someone's needy.
Cheers, you're a gem.
I lost her attention.
Hammerhead.
Put work on me.
I can always count on you, Theon.
Someone's needy.
You're a light.
That was pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Kyle?
Gonna blast them into next week.
So it begins.
Someone's
needy.
Cool. Thanks for the support. No slash.
Heal Harmony. Nice one, Mio.
Nice one, Uni. Here. Overfall.
Resident Flash. Nice one, Mio. Well,
Someone's needy.
time to get crushed.
Bink.
I lost her attention. I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tile?
Yeah, hear that all the way over there.
Is that a supply drop?
This was a nice find.
Let's get it done, Snappy. All set and ready to tumble. Multi-black, keep piling on the damage.
Show us what you got, Senna. Well, that's more than a pretty face, eh?
Someone's needy.
Cheers, you're a gem. Fire!
I lost her attention.
Overfall.
Swing!
Help! Ooh, that looks like it stings.
Good going, Uni.
I lost her attention.
Overfall.
Someone's needy.
You're a lifesaver.
That was pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tile?
Gonna blast them into next week. All set and ready to tumble. Multi-black.
First blood.
Just as planned, Tyon. No slash.
I can always count on you, Theon.
Someone's needy.
Cheers, you're a gem.
Giant swing!
I know just where it has the most.
Cheers, you're a gem.
I lost her attention. Great!
Pretty much what I expected.
Let's get it done, Snappy.
Never a dull moment, eh? Oriole!
Multi-black.
Make this quick!
Smooth as always, Noah.
Someone's needy.
Cheers, you're a gem. Ready to
Theon!
Sidewinder. Proud. Someone's needy. Appreciate it.
You got no luck yet, Noah. Stand right back.
I lost her attention.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall. snappy.
Safest colony with me on the job.
Advance, cool down.
Feeling tougher? You're welcome. Thanks. Good job, Uni.
Overfall, Saber.
Go
Right.
away. Someone's needy.
She didn't disappoint. Fire.
I lost her attention.
Nice one, Mio. All coming together.
Overfall.
Move. Break.
Did you see me in action, Mimi? Sure I did, Sana. You look great. Together now. Here we go.
If you're feeling tired, we should rest here.
This one's totally gonna have something great.
Well, isn't that something?
This one's totally gonna have something great.
Let's see. Haven't we really played with that much? I haven't played with Jaguar that much.
I can lend you a hand.
Oh, she's at level 10. Alright.
Leave the healing to me.
Oh, wait, that's why I... Yeah, that's why I only... Okay, well, that one's level 9.
I'm fine with attacking.
Is either cylinder topped up? Meh, not quite. We'll enter Urian tunnels to swipe a teensy bit of ether. Back in not long, okay?
Getting darker. Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Well, this no window shopping? Do you know Shil? Shil not like hard work, so send human to Groro. Take this and buy. Okay, thank you. At least it not Panana, or Papana. Papana think he too clever by half. Oi, anyway, if friend is not customer, then kindly make like tree and get out.
Always nice to see a new face.
Did friends clear out monsters haunting smelly old Feronis? Yeah, that was us. What of it? Agroro only want to offer thanks. Perhaps some non-pawns not so bad after all.
What you got?
Thanking.
You know, you've got to take regular breaks. thing.
Riku, I've been thinking. The Nopon caravans, they move around in Levnesses, correct? Correct. What of? I just realized regular Levnesses cannot normally operate too far from their home colony due to their ether cylinder limitations. So how is it that the caravans get around everywhere? Reason is simple. Caravan Levness is small and lightweight. Also not loaded up with weaponry, and fundamentally not expected to fight. That's why ether consumption much lower. I see. Yes, that makes sense. That explains how they're able to operate over long distances. In other words, very green energy. Huh? How can energy be inexperienced? It just means power consumption is low. Understood. Thank you for explaining, Riku. It's been a good learning experience. Oh, Gray went up. That's because we just joined. It does try to catch up the heroes in experience. Start battle with aggro. Duration of timer debuffs. Where are we at? 8? 9? 10? 10's the max?
Right, all done.
I think we'll find this useful.
Right, all done.
I think we'll find this useful.
Right, all done.
I think we'll find this useful.
Right, all done.
I think we'll find this useful.
Right, all done.
I think we'll find this useful.
Oh, these ones are hard to come by, apparently.
Pretty good, right?
I think we'll find this useful.
Pretty good, right?
I think we'll find this useful.
Pretty good, right?
I think we'll find this useful.
Pretty good, right?
I think we'll find this useful. I'm eager to run some tests. Personal hygiene is every soldier's duty.
They were getting a little dirty in the face there.
Just part of the protocol, innit?
Let's go.
Okay, so... That's just a waterfall. It should lead nowhere, I think. Oh, this is the waterfall. What the heck's over here? Well, I need to find more heroes. So let's go looking for some. Alright, so who's this? And can I get to him yet? That's the question. Okay. Colony 11, huh? Not that I know where that is. I mean, I wouldn't know them by name.
I say we go here.
Oh, there's a bunch of stuff to find here. My goodness. That's right. Where the water is, there's a ton to find.
We've explored a fair chunk of this.
Have I been to Colony 11 yet? Oh, maybe not. Alright, hold on a minute. We'll figure this out. Sierra Hovering Reefs. Don't even know where that is. Oh yeah, I really haven't been here that much at all. Let's explore then. Oh, that's probably why. There's shiny machines there.
They've spotted us.
That was fucking cool, Gray. Hammerhead.
What?
Overfall.
My epic scream!
Hammerhead. White Oreo. Saber. Cross impact. Big impact. White Hammerhead. Hammerhead.
Well within reach.
Don't push yourself.
Resonant flash! That was over way too soon!
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier. Let's get it done snappy.
Good test for my blade. First strike.
Make this
That
quick.
was fucking cool, Gray. No big impact.
Move. Break.
Did Gray just
Overfall.
fall down immediately? Is that what I saw?
Scream!
Sparking me yet. Stay back for now.
Resonant flash!
Give it up, Neo.
Oriole!
This. Well within reach. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
We've never been here before.
May you sleep peacefully.
Okay, so this is Fort Ixtha. I wonder if I should be here or not. I mean, probably not.
I know it's grim, but it needs doing.
May you sleep peacefully.
How come they just be in a big group? Why are they individuals? I have to send off one at a time.
Send them off.
I mean, imagine this is where the last mission is, or close to it. Was that 64? I mean... got way more defense than normal, though. Even though we're at level 64, probably couldn't handle it. Would be my guess. It's okay. We got plenty to look at here. It's a big area which we didn't do any exploration in, mainly because it was tied to a story. Is that big guy 55?
Here's a tough customer.
No good.
Oriole!
Keep an eye on the damage.
Show us what you got.
That looks like it stings.
Good going, Uni.
Oh, jeez.
I ain't lighting the dust yet.
I'll get you up in a sec.
Get up.
Not
You
letting you
know it.
stay down.
Start on. All right. Let's hit it. Here we go, Liz. I thought it was unstoppable.
Senna! Oh, this is on me. Oriole!
Good timing.
You guys.
I'll get you up in a sec.
Dancing
On
Twister.
your feet, Senna. Too early to throw in a towel.
Hold on. I'll be right there.
Not letting you stay down.
You guys. No. Get my gun. Don't you cover. Yep.
That one's a tough customer. But again, my party's imbalanced. I mean, we could probably take him on if I do some adjustments.
Whoa! Leave the healing to me. I'll take real good care of the bad guys.
I mean, maybe that's better? I don't know.
Supply drop. Looks like we might get lucky.
Looks risky, but we've got this.
I don't think we'll run into any issues.
First strike.
That's your deal after me. Thanks for the support. Hey! You what? I've got support covered. What's the enemy?
My office.
That's your dealing with me.
Good timing.
Not enough to stop me. What's the enemy? You what? You're dealing with me.
Good timing.
That's the weak point.
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
I need you, Mio. I'll set this right.
Things are building up.
Time to end it. My optic is free.
No!
Don't think you'll get away with this.
Why slap?
Come on. Let's use it to the max.
Break.
No slap. Butterfly blade.
Sidewise. Get it done.
Don't push yourself.
Time to win out the big gun.
Do it, Noah. I'll kill you now, fully.
Giant. Okay. Back on my feet. Heal, Harvey.
Everyone heals up. No complaints. I think this plan might work. How about you ride the big line?
I'm with you.
Never let up.
Any last words?
Oh jeez, that's so weak.
This isn't the end! Get ready. They're still standing.
Now to finish it.
Ready grenade!
No slack! One slack! One slack!
Power. We can do this.
I can feel it in my bones.
I want to surrender before we grind you into dust.
My power flows over with you, Noah. I can try it on. Don't touch. No way! You what?
Sideways.
No good. Double slash. What impact? Real second. Do it, Kaya. Yeah, let's do that next week. You want some more? Fire! White Rifle! Hang in there, I'll heal you. Air,
Hammerhead. Stay on guard for now.
everyone healed up. No complaints.
Let's use it to the max.
My power flows free.
We can do better yet. Don't be reckless. You can't fight with those injuries.
In no time. You're free now. White Flash. Hit on. You got it. Now we can finish them.
I've been waiting for you to say that.
Overboard. Blow away. Gonna smash you in.
I've got an idea. All right. I'll lead.
I'll follow your lead.
Never let go.
This isn't the end. Finish.
Our strategy.
I just thought of a great idea. Yippee!
I'll take point.
I'll follow your lead.
Time for the big one. One more for the road.
Check out what I've got in mind.
I might have the answer.
This should be our plan of attack. I'll make it.
I'll start us off.
I'm with you. Keep hitting hard. Take this. Get ready. They're still standing.
Stubborn Margarita. That was fucking cool, Gray. Ooh, that's a fantastic. I can feel it in my bones. Sort yourself out, Kion. Double slash. Another notch on my belt.
That's quite rare.
What was I having you working on? Oh yeah, this one.
I'm
This
fine with
one
that.
level away.
Gotta keep you guys safe. Whoa, what's with that one? Let's get it done snapping.
Never a dull moment, eh?
Hammerhead! Saber!
all coming together.
Impact!
Big impact! We're
Easy.
hopeful with you around,
Come
Senna.
after me, and that's what you get. I'm the girl with the gall. Gonna blast them into next week.
Good test for my blade.
Keep piling on the damage.
Show us what you got, Senna.
Hidden thorn. Overfall. Giant swing.
Hammerhead!
Hammerhead. Dark. Fatal impact.
That's the weak point.
Can't let you show me up, Noah. Steel bullet.
Hammerhead!
No slash.
Break!
Saber. Strike. Hammerhead.
Supreme heel harmony!
Right. Overfall. Swing. The power of Ouroboros.
I'm more than strong enough to punch your lights out!
Resonant blast. Things are building up.
Sometimes brute force is beyond us. Eat it up!
Feels just like it should.
Sidewind!
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Noah, would you mind?
Oh, is there not much to this place? I'm supposed to find a colony here somewhere?
Come to uni.
Maybe there's a question mark here.
You itching to get wrecked?
Really, level 39?
That was fucking cool, Greg. Bitty bounce right now.
Resonant blast.
Overfall. Impact. Here.
Sidewind this! Welded into
Healing for the way.
Give us a leg up.
Thanks!
Another knock on my belt.
For us.
Acceptable.
Well, not like we instantly kill it. I mean, it still takes some effort to do it.
Their honor. Orders?
Oriole.
Get some plan, Daytime. Keep piling on the damage.
Show us what you got,
Advantage.
Senna!
Resonant blast.
Overfall.
Sidewind! I know just where it hurts the most.
I don't know how you do it, Tyon. Whew. That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Something's made a fine mess of them.
It appears the fighting wasn't all that long ago. There might still be enemies nearby.
Huh?
The absurdity of battle never ceases to amuse me.
What's her deal?
The one another waifu?
She a Kevesi soldier? She's coming this way.
Lives are so easily lost, and in service to all manner of nonsense. Truly, this is why. We'll never be able to stop fighting. Wouldn't you agree?
Can we...
So then, did you help us out just now?
Oh, we're not out of the woods just yet. Seems we have some new guests coming.
We're surrounded.
Only one thing for it. Yeah? Get ready.
Oh, aren't you all just adorable?
This ain't the time for jokes.
I guess you're right. It's way too early to start laughing. Because the fun's only just getting started.
Oh, well, she seems cool. Wrath of Ashura. Ashura's Wrath. I love that game, actually. I think we played it on this channel before. I think we played it all the way through. That was on Xbox 360.
Just now. Those were Kevesi soldiers.
Ah, well spotted. They're forces from Colony 11 up ahead.
And going by your appearance, I'd say you're also a Kevesi soldier.
Hmm? Who? Me?
Tell us who you are. What colony are you from?
Well then, if you absolutely must know. I'm the commander of Colony 11, whose soldiers just attacked us.
Wow, cool. Wait, what?
Huh? Their commander?
Hang on. Back it up. If you're the commander of Colony 11, then you're... Ashura, the Undying Blade.
Undying? What in the Queen's name? She meant to be some kind of celebrity.
There ain't a defender worth their salt in all of Keves who hasn't heard of her. She's the commander of a silver rank colony, in the running for the strongest person in Keves.
Getting back on topic, you're telling us you were attacked by your own colony.
I suppose I am telling you that.
But why? What for?
Well, I guess I have given them a couple of reasons. These things happen, you know. Anyway, I'm going to remove Colony 11 from the equation. You guys want to come with?
Huh? Come with? Why? Sorry? Now it's open season? This is all kinds of stupid.
But you're talking about your own colony. Your mates. You'll just go off and fight them.
Sure. One rarely gets to enjoy a battle such as this. Also, I have my own reasons for killing them. Besides, sitting back and letting them keep taking swings at me is not my style. It's just... no fun that way.
I don't think you meant to say that part out loud.
Well, but why are you inviting us to join you?
Huh? So you're telling me you're not the great and terrible Ouroboros?
Huh? You knew?
Come now. I've heard this personally from the Queen. Every commander alive knows about you lot. As I hear it, you're some kind of rebels, going around wrecking colonies' flame clocks.
That's outrageous. Well, it's also true, mostly. But we don't do it just for the fun of it.
It sounds like you're not everyone's favorite person right now either. What's your goal?
Surely it's self-evident, no? On the battlefield, you have one of two options. Fight and live, or fight and die.
Oh.
When considering the pure act of trading life back and forth, there's no separation into enemies and allies. Not for the killers, nor for the ones being killed. That's something you soldiers should get. More so now you've rebelled and made sure everyone wants your heads.
Like I keep saying, nobody here did that on purpose.
I'm sure. Everyone has their own way of thinking. I'm not trying to say otherwise. In any case, there's a place for you on my battlefield, if you feel like joining. I'm sure Colony 11 will give you a warm welcome. Though maybe not the one you'd wish for.
What is her problem? What in the Queen's Snow White wings does she want from us?
I don't know. But she certainly seems to be after something.
I don't know, I kind of like her. She's like a Bayonetta character.
You can see it for yourself, eh?
Oh! Don't tell me. Have you actually decided to accept my invitation?
Well, you know, we do owe you for helping us before.
I've never heard of anyone entering the Wolf's Den just because they owe someone.
But how are you even planning on fighting a whole colony alone? Charging at them head on?
Ah, you must be the tactician. Got it in one point, Dexter.
You're insane.
Oh, come now. We live in a world of strife, of constant, unending war. And you question my sanity?
Know what? Just sounds like suicide to me. Maybe you really have lost it.
Uni, that's too far. Even for you.
Okay, but you did hear her, right?
My colony, Colony 11, guards the castle, and it's rightly hailed as being impregnable. Not a single Agnian soldier has ever broken through, not even once. I fought long and hard to defend this colony. And now I'm going to bring it down. Just one woman. Can you think of anything more satisfying than that? I know I can't.
You know what else you're not thinking of? The moment they open fire and turn you to mincemeat. How's that for a punchline?
If that happens, I'll do my soldierly duty and turn into a lovely corpse.
Oi!
I'm touched by your concern, but they won't be killing me that easily. All of you, I'm sure you've overcome your own share of hairy situations. We can do this.
What would you know? You don't know a thing about us.
Don't be such a worrywart, Uni. We can do anything if you've got our backs.
You're awfully enthusiastic about this, Lance.
You reckon?
Now I think about it, you've known about Ashira since the start. Do you maybe...
Shut up! She's the best defender in Keves! I'm just some nobody. If somebody told you you get to fight alongside a legend, wouldn't you jump at the chance?
What an awfully nice thing to say. I'll be looking for some great things from you. Lance, was it?
Oh, give me a break.
Well then, my dear Ouroboros fellows, what say we sally forth? The battle awaits us, one that's sure to prove a most thrilling distraction.
Asher has simply joined the party. Yeah, but she's in it. She's a pretty interesting character.
Oh, you think you can take me on?
Colony relations changed, looks like.
Here, set the flag!
Oh, it's just a big fight. Okay. It's like an endurance match.
Sometimes brute force is the answer. I know. Feeling good. Hammerhead. Impressive, Tile. Let's show them.
I can feel it in my bones. I regret nothing.
No wonder your little gang is causing waves. You were completely ruthless with my lot.
Do you have to talk about us like that?
Just so you know, we actually were trying to go easy on them.
Oh, no need to hold back. You can wipe the floor with them. That's me giving you the green light as their commander.
I heard of some terrible commanders before, but this one takes the biscuit hands down.
You know, there's rumors that some soldiers in Colony 11 are crazy tough.
Is that right?
Yep. The way I heard it, they have snipers who can shoot you from behind a mountain. Or specialists who can read your mind.
Bollocks. Those aren't even good rumors.
Ooh, now this sounds interesting. Is there anything they said about me?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, they might have mentioned some things.
Go on, try me. Even though I can probably guess.
They call you Ashira, the Undying Blade. A heroic commander famed throughout Keves. Another name they use is... that suicidal maniac.
Okay, I see.
Wow, that kind of sucks.
Oh, definitely. I was prepared for anything. But this... It's just so bland. So boring. I was hoping for something with more zest, more bite.
That's what you're hung up on?
If you're finished chatting, I'd like us to get moving. And don't forget, we're smack dab in the middle of enemy territory.
Oops, you're right. Not much time until reinforcements come. I'm feeling a little miserable, but I can take it all out to my men. No problem.
Yep, it's official. We found the worst commander.
Ooh.
Oh wow, they don't really give you much. I mean, it's like a couple more feet, and then you hit the next
Just part of the protocol, innit?
the next series of fights.
Shall we deal with this?
I don't fear death, so bring it. Thanks for the support. Draw them. I don't fear death, so bring it. Time to get crushed. Get you, Mio. Yes, impact. Draw them. Cross impact. Dark, nothing back. Wait, stop, Noah. Draw them.
Big impact.
My
I
ult
want to
is free.
surrender before we grind you into dust.
Strength. It's amazing.
Resonant blast.
I can feel it in my bones. Guess I'll show you what I'm all about. I know the whole thing out, so bring it. Thanks for the support.
The heat is up. Let's go.
Feels just like it should. Control them.
Cross impact.
I don't fear them, so bring it. Time to get crushed. Control them. I regret nothing. Giant swing.
Hammerhead.
Send your blood.
This bloodlust. Here comes trouble. A surprise attack. Cute. Come on in.
I don't fear death, so bring it. Thanks for the support.
Resonant blast.
I don't fear death, so bring it.
Cheers for that. Hammerhead.
Great stuff, Noah. I don't control them.
Cross impact.
Crazy strong now.
I mean, it's just like stuff going on everywhere. You gotta watch the meters, otherwise you get totally distracted.
So bring it.
Cheers for that.
popular.
Heal harmony.
Hammerhead. He's not lying you yet, Noah. No plan. It's Nano Wheel. Yes, it's out. Stop. Stop. I'm gathering momentum.
We can do better yet.
Dark. Demon Slayer. Now finish him.
Ready when you are.
You want some more? No plan. See if that's
Aggression.
Style and
piling on the damage.
Love it, Ashira.
It's Nano Wheel.
Reversal edge.
Oriole.
Done.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Now we're here. Colony 11 is only a stone's throw away. The final battle is nigh, ladies and gents.
Before that, there's one thing I want to confirm. Who is leading the enemy?
A type of person you should know very well by this point. Care to make a guess?
A consul. I knew it.
That idiot has delusions of being a tactician. She's the very definition of a narcissist. I'm sure right now she's drunk on the feeling of controlling the soldiers like puppets.
So those soldiers, she's just fleeing them at us against their will, trying to beat us down.
Ugh, what a snuffing creep. Makes me want to hurl.
I wouldn't pay that too much attention. My guys are enjoying themselves regardless.
Oh, really? And how exactly do you figure?
Can't you tell from how much of a fight they've been putting up so far? They're seriously coming for blood. Well, mostly mine, of course.
So, what? The consul doesn't even need to force Colony 11 to attack us?
Seems like a stretch, even considering our current company.
I couldn't say for certain. They're the same as I am, after all.
The more you say, the less I understand. Are you just gonna keep skirting around it?
Whoa, now. No need to sweat the finer details. All you need to do now is enjoy the fight for what it is. The next battle will be even tougher. Which is to say, that much more fun.
We got ranks. Ranks up. Oh, she's at level 10 now. Okay. What else is she gonna do? I guess she can be a healer.
Leave the healing to me.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Everywhere 10.
I'll hit him, and then I'm gonna hit him again.
Oh, that does leave me with 2 war medics, I suppose. I mean, not that 2 war medics is a bad thing, necessarily. Especially if we're gonna have a tough battle. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I don't know.
All right, eyes up front. The enemy's right ahead.
You're talking about your own colony.
So, the traitors have arrived.
Is it R? Wait, is it R again?
Perhaps I should call you beasts, driven by my hounds.
So you're the consul for Colony 11.
Ouroboros scum. Have a care for how you address me. With a single order, I could have you creatures crushed this instant. It appears you understand. Now stay right there. I will dispose of you later.
What?
First, I'll deal with you, former Commander Ashira. Step forward.
Hey! Rude!
With all due respect, Madam Consul, you called us traitors just now. If I, never mind them, am to be accused of the crime of treason, I'm afraid the great consul will have to enlighten us as to the reason. Beasts that we are.
You are as impudent as ever. But I will explain to you this one time. You engage in battle without orders. Use deviant tactics in battle. You openly violate military regulations. And your worst crime of all? Multiple, unforgivable slights towards a consul. Don't bother trying to deny it. All of the soldiers here have witnessed this.
And as a result, we have brought many victories for Keves. Aren't glory and military success what the consul desires?
And when did I hand out such orders? Never forget that all of you are pawns. A pawn acts as it is placed on the board. A pawn that acts on its own has no more worth than the mud under my boot.
Jerk! Talking to her own soldiers like that.
However, well, throwing away a silver colony, no matter how rotten, is hardly the action of a wise woman. At present, bringing Colony 11 under my direct control is the more pressing matter.
So, you have no further use for me?
I should think a suicidal maniac like you would cherish being destroyed by her countrymen.
You. Shut your rotten mouth.
I see. And it seems you have been laboring under several misconceptions, Madam Consul.
How foolish. You'll use this chance to spout more drivel.
Until now, Colony 11 would rush off to battle wherever you waved your hand. But you see, we did it because we wished to. If there was a battle we felt was worthy of us, we soldiers would give our lives fighting it. That's all we ever wanted. My soldiers. And myself.
What are you driving at?
Looking at it another way, nothing else matters to us but that. Not even fighting against people who were our allies until only yesterday. And not even obeying someone who isn't worthy of being our master. Is it dawning on you yet?
What? What are you blathering about?
The pawns you thought were faithful to you were truly worth less to you than the mud under your boot. Since the very beginning.
Cease your confounded blathering! This instant! How dare you!
Oh, this is getting on my nerves. If it's all the same to you, I'd really like to drop it now. So, come and kill me, if you can.
Ha!
If death is what you seek, I'll be delighted to grant you it, you worthless scum!
Wow. She turned into a monster. Now I've seen everything.
Getting scared, are you?
Do I look scared?
No, you really don't. Just forget it.
Ashira, don't underestimate her. She's not like anything else you've fought.
Yeah, I'm getting that impression. Well then, Ouroboros. Time for the fight we've all been waiting for.
Oh, I forgot I changed classes. Oh, wow. What was it? Oh, okay. Oh, are we finding everybody else too and her? Oh my goodness.
I'm with you. How about this? Keep hitting hard.
Do you think this plan might work? Yippee! I get first kill. Relax.
Here's our chance.
Oh, really? Okay.
Control them. I'm serious.
Let me get you.
You're in trouble now.
Shut up and you die.
Cheers, you're dead.
Well within time.
Hang on a moment longer.
You can't fall here. More where that came from.
Control them. I don't fear death, so bring it.
Cheers for that.
Control them.
Shut up and you die. You animal. Look what you've done. That's it. One's done. Peace out.
All right, get here.
You creatures. You're all pawns. Nothing but pawns.
She's still alive.
What's wrong? Go on. Kill me. Isn't that what you want? You animal.
Nope. What?
What?
Queen's wings! Have you lost the snuffing plot? She's Mobius. She's the enemy.
Yeah, but ending it like this... how should I put it? Oh, I know. It's a waste.
Are you insane? In fact, never mind. Forget I asked.
There you have it, Madam Consul. You can make a strategic retreat. Do whatever. I don't mind. If you're planning revenge, by all means, pay Colony 11 another visit.
You bitch.
Or, if you actually definitely do want to die, I have no qualms in speeding you along.
No, you will pay for making me look a fool. You'll pay dearly. Ah!
The Consul. Mobius. She's more dangerous than you know.
Oh, I know that. That's why I'm expecting big things from her.
Wow. I don't know what to say. This woman is something else.
Right. A victory needs fireworks. Make it something big. You came all this way.
Is she saying what I think she's saying?
She does have a point, I suppose.
You guys are a silver colony. You sure about this?
Didn't you hear my speech? I said nothing else matters. Not to us. So?
Got you. Here we go! There. You're all free now. No need to fight. No need to take life from others.
I wonder if you can really call that freedom.
Care to explain?
My soldiers and I, we were never fighting for the sake of earning life in the first place.
Back up, back up. Surely you had to be, right? I mean, that's the usual setup.
True, true. Normally you'd fight to keep the clock fed. Only natural. Otherwise you're dead. But for us, we live so we can fight. It's how we've lived our lives.
Living to fight sounds kind of awful.
You must understand, now that you've crossed blades with my troops, they didn't follow the consul's orders because they were frightened for their lives. We were using the situation we're in to our advantage.
Huh? What's the point of that?
I should think it's obvious. We hope that someday we can have a proper fight to the death, with mighty warriors like you. I've taken part in all these battles to make that dream real. That's all.
I see.
No, not I see, Senna. Just think about it for a sec. These guys have been killing each other, having their own little murder party. It's crazy.
Yep, if you're gonna be blunt about it, then that's exactly what it was.
That doesn't make it any better. All this living to fight crap. How many lives will you need to take before you're satisfied? Or maybe you want to die, is that it?
Yes, I want to die.
Good try. Wait, you ain't serious?
Is it that surprising? A soldier like you should...
Grow the snuff up. Grow up, I said. So you want to fight? You want to die? What the snuff is your problem? You come out with all this highfalutin crap, but really, that consul was right about you. You're nothing but a bloodthirsty beast, aren't you?
Hang on, Uni.
You listen. You ain't gonna involve us in your stupid, suicidal quest. Just leave us alone, all right?
Uni, that was out of...
Point Dexter. Wow, I am pretty exhausted after all this. I think I'll take a load off somewhere. Oh, you can all make yourselves at home. Consider it a thank you for joining the fight.
Ashira, shouldn't we...
Well then, I'll be off. What you do is up to you.
Uni, that was not cool. I want you to apologize later.
Please tell me you're not taking her side.
Everyone should be free to choose how they want to live their life. Wasn't Ethel the same?
Oi, she's nothing like Ethel, got it?
Well, that's for sure. But you did kind of go overboard there.
Uni, I know how you feel, but could you try?
Fine, you win, whatever. I'll talk to her, will that do?
Sure.
Sake.
Well, I kind of like her. I mean, she's crazy, but
Just part of the protocol, innit?
there's got to be people that just like to fight in the world. Not everybody just wants peace.
Regulations changed, looks like.
Is this all the rest of the colony? Really? Oh, okay, well, boy, there's not much here.
Hup, hup, hup! Hey. I mean, well, I want to talk about before. I'm sorry. I went too far. What are you laughing at? I'm being serious here.
Ah, no, sorry. It's just, you surprised me. And I don't think you went too far. What you said was the unvarnished truth.
And that stuff about wanting to die?
Even without flame clocks, people die at some point. Be it sooner or later. So, before that happens, I want to leave my mark on this world. Some kind of proof that we were here. In the short time we've been given. For me, that is what I want to achieve by dying.
Sorry, I still don't get it. It seriously just sounds like you want to destroy yourself.
Dying to fight and fighting to die are different, though they might sound the same. If I can make my death mean something, then I can finally prove my life had value. Live fiercely, die spectacularly. That's how I want the battlefield of my life to be. Well, all that said, looking from the outside, all people see is the suicidal maniac. And Colony 11 is the last refuge for people like us. Isn't that funny?
I don't see the joke. You really are insane.
How many times have you said that today?
Suppose. But, you know. At least now I get that you're not enough of an idiot to throw yourself off the top of here. And your life really is yours to do with as you see fit. It's not my place to go off on you just because we don't see eye to eye. Besides, the way you fight, fearless and fierce and all that, honestly, it's kind of awesome.
Yeah? Think so, eh?
What? Revving up for another dig?
No. How do I put it? No one's ever talked that way to me before. I guess I'm happy, maybe?
You ain't embarrassed, are you? You? This is priceless.
Yeah? Couldn't you tell I was joking?
I really seriously hate you.
Aww, that hurts. And here I was taking a liking to you. I mean, from now on, we're all fellow rebels. So, you know. You and I should be friends, Uni. The Shira the Undying Blade joins the party.
Oh, she's for uni?
Something.
That's interesting that she would be for uni. She wouldn't be for lands. Lone Exile, roll defender, accumulates heavy aggro through attacks, can also counterattack when an ally is in range. When an ally in range has been attacked.
Are you tired?
Okay, interesting.
Nothing's getting past me.
We can rest a while. Are you tired? We can rest a while.
That'd be welcome. I'm seriously knackered.
Rest where? You don't have an inn.
No place like home.
Together now. Here we go. It'd be rude not to.
Oh, I guess you have it in. Meat. I need that rich, juicy meat. The Miles game stew at our canteen is like Flammy's knees, isn't it?
I'm feeling like I could... Is there anything to snack on?
Together now. It'd be rude not to. Let's try not to piddle our money away.
Yeah, this is like one of the smallest colonies yet. I think this might be the smallest one. So, rebels, here you are. No, it's you. You were on that bridge. If I could have killed you then, the heights I would have reached. Yes, let's say you could have done that, forgetting us for a second. Ashra is your comrade. We test ourselves against the strong, whoever they may be. That is the Colony 11 way. Remember that, Ouroboros.
Always nice to see a new face.
When the Annihilator powered up, it just seemed to suck up all the surrounding black fog.
Would you believe
Does that absurd power it's got have to do with that annihilation effect stuff?
Interesting news.
Well, yeah, there's only like a couple people to talk to, and a few people walking around. What are you looking at? Okay then.
Always nice to see a new face.
That's okay. Well, maybe there won't be like a million quests for this colony.
I'm just gonna lie here, and you can't stop me.
Mild games too.
Been waiting for this.
Thanks for the meal.
Ooh, a new recipe. Can't wait. This reminds me.
I did always wonder why Keves Castle was in a place with that much black fog. I guess it's so that they can use the Annihilator, huh? Of course, that's likely part of it. But if they have a way to convert the fog into energy, then the uses for it need not remain limited to the Annihilator. If I stop to think about it, the tech here is kind of amazing. It could seriously turn the world on its head, innit? I'm sure the Mobius have it sequestered away precisely to avoid that outcome. And then we went and wrecked it. Until now, we've always been the ones being chased. I think it was a good chance to show that we can and will strike back at them. Next time, let's go even bigger. Yeah, we'll even show them what us Ouroboros boys and girls are made of. Come on. I get that you're excited, but please try to remember what it is we're actually trying to achieve,
This reminds me.
Mate, I'm so jealous. These Colony 11 mothers get to eat meat for 3 meals a day. I bet that's why they're so strong, too. Meat. It's almost magic. Oi, Manana, could we shift to a meat-first diet as well, eh? What do you say? Nopington Nopes from Colony Nope. Friends have to eat their veggies also. Also, if Mallow the Marsh or Glera Aubergine, it promote muscle growth same or even better than meat. Even though they're veggies. Friends should not look down on veg. Proper nutrition is like handstand push-up. Most important is balance. If in additionality, if include chewy radish or purple pepper in meal plan, effects grow exponentially. Whoa, that's good to know, Manana. Let us have a bit of that then. However, that diet improves circulation so much that also come with elevated risk of nosebleed. Friends still want despite. That's maybe a bit extreme. Yeah, what was it you were saying about balance before?
Right then, strategy meeting.
Ashra, what will Colony 11 do now? Why ask me? Try not to play dumb. Maybe he's asking because it's your colony. No, surely it's your colony now, if anything. What? Just how do you figure that? I figured it by how soundly Colony 11 was thrashed into submission by the traitorous Ouroboros. They say to the victor goes the spoils. Therefore, Colony 11 now belongs to you lot. You were also on the winning side, if memory serves. Ah, if the commander herself says it's fine, who are we to argue? Our list of allies is limited. We're grateful for any cooperation. Oh, I forgot to tell you something. We're a fickle lot in Colony 11. Most of us do as we please, so you should be careful how you handle us. Just because I've taken a liking to you doesn't mean the others will. Why can't you just explain our good qualities to them, get them to help us? What, I should just tell them directly? A bunch of people who will cut me down if I show any weakness? I guess that won't work. But then, what the spark are we supposed to do? Let me give you a piece of advice as former commander. In Colony 11, there's a group of elite soldiers called 3 Ravens. 3? You don't remember? They fought us on Ixia Bridge. Oh, those guys. The names were... let me think. Spearhead Zoran, Fellplume Easel, and Tenacious Clad. They lead the 3 units that make up Colony 11. You could call them the pillars of the colony. Win those 3 over, and you'll basically got the whole colony. You make it sound so simple. How are we meant to win them over exactly? Good question. I simply crushed them until they did my bidding. Queen's teeth, no wonder they want to kill you. But I know that you lot can play it a bit smarter than that. For example, you could glean some intel about them. The best way to know an enemy is to become their friend. Whoa. They may be a group of thugs, but as soldiers go, they're the best of the best. Not as good as me, obviously. I can't see any downside to winning them over. It'd do wonders for your ally base. How about it? You're not wrong there. We'll think it over. Thinking, is it? Don't deliberate over it for too long. What's that supposed to mean? Leave that lot alone for too long and they'll end up in some battle or other. You'd better do something about them before they end up being a nuisance for someone else. Is trouble seriously all your colony's good for? Might be. Well, I wish you luck.
Just part of the protocol, innit?
Let's move out.
Okay, with that being said, why don't we... Oops. Yeah, sure, I'll say it one more time. Why don't we stop it there? This is audap watching Xenoblade Chronicles 3 running on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.